Hi, Kevin from the Awareness website again, and here we are with another Classroom Classics 2. And this week we've come up to a move in the set which I feel needs a little bit of preparation. There's a little bit of repetition after the Fair Lady, so we're doing Wave Hands as Clouds, but then that's followed by a move called Snake Creeps Low. And it's at this point that I like to introduce the snake exercises just to kind of prepare you and warm you up for Snake Creeps Low. So hang in there, we'll be right back and we'll show you how it's done. The snake exercises are really good for helping to build some leg strength, get you more flexible in the hip joints and in the lower spine, and it also prepares you for the Snake Creeps Low movement in the set. Now, a couple of things to pay attention to with the snake exercise, and I'll show you different angles of it. Basically, the Danyus, the rules for the Danyus apply. So keeping the knees lined up over the toes and making sure that the hips sit back into it. With the Danyu, you start off with your feet about shoulder width apart. With the snakes, you want them wider. So you got enough room to stretch out a leg when you sit on one side or the other. So basically you're doing a one-legged Danyu, and you're going to combine that with this arm extension exercise. So the arms are going to turn the palms out and extend out to the sides and line up with your legs. So you don't want them to be going out way to the sides. You want them to line up with the angle of your legs. When you sit down, as we said in Facebook, just allow yourself to relax into it as low as you can comfortably. So you don't want to be straining anything, you just want to be able to relax into it. The more you can relax, let gravity do its part. Gravity will get you to sit down, so you don't have to worry about that part, and then you're standing back up. So basically you're doing a one-legged Danyu. And with the angle of the two toes pointing out at 45 degrees, what you're going to do is turn the palms out. You're going to stretch out one leg as you sit into the other. So the hips start to sit back and one leg stretches. So you're going over onto one side. Then you're going to come up back to the center and then open the palms, stretch out the other leg and sit back on that side. So you're trying to keep your knee wide. Don't let the knee buckle in. Keep the knee wide so that these leg bones stay open. So this stretching leg, the knee is upwards, not rolled over and pushing down like this. You want this leg bone to turn, and the body angle will be slightly towards the stretching out leg. You don't want to be leaning to the outside as you do it. You want to keep the body upright, turning slightly towards the stretching out leg so that you can sit back into it. So as you relax down, the arms open and extend, and just sit into the hips. Let gravity pull you down. Just relax the legs and sit down as far as you can comfortably. And then the more you build strength in the legs and practice this, if you can do this daily, Mr. Moy recommended for instructors to teach this to seniors because this kind of exercise really helps promote flexibility and muscle control in the pelvic area, which helps with balance and helps strengthen the pelvic bones, leg bones to prevent injury in case you do fall down. So once again, I'll do this sideways now. So as you sit back, the arms open and the hips sit back and you stretch. Come up and cross, the arms open, sit back and stretch. So there'll be a slight angle to the body to keep balance, but don't let yourself collapse forward. Don't fall forward like this. You want to keep the body upright so the hands stay level with the shoulders as you sit down. And then as you get stronger, you can start to sit a little bit lower and push up. And we'll just relax deeper into it. And the more you practice, the easier it gets. Applying that into the move, Snake Creeps Low, same thing. So you're going to set your feet up, you open up the back foot, you push out the heel a little bit, and that gives you your two 45-degree angles. So you're going from a Toyu stance to two 45-degree angles so that you can sit the hips back into it. From the whip to one side, you're squaring forward, so you're squared to the front, and then you just let the arms relax, open up the back foot to 90 degrees, the front heel pushes out, and then you just relax down and sit into the hips. So I'm now facing at a 45-degree angle. I pivot the front foot out, I turn forward, get my balance into that leg, and then I push up, lift the right hand and right knee, step back, lift the left hand and left knee, and then open up, step back to go into Repulse Monkey. So going into it is simple, gravity takes care of that. Coming out of it, and this is what we say in the other Facebook page we had this week, is if you get the feet spread out too far, it's easy to go into it, but it's very difficult to come out of it, to get your weight forward into that front leg. So from the whip to one side, again, you square to the front, and you open up the back foot, open up the front heel, and be careful not to slide that foot out too far. You want to sit down into it as far as you can comfortably, and then push forward so you can get the balance into the front leg, turning forward, coming up, and lifting the right hand and the right knee. Step back, left hand and left knee come up. Then you open up and go into Repulse Monkeys. If you push that foot out too far, this is what happens. And when I started, this was a common thing, is people would open up this foot and then they would walk this foot out to get a nice big stretch, to sit down nice and low, but then coming forward, now I'm stuck. I can't get my weight into this leg, and I have to kind of jump up to get into the front leg. So you want to have a nice relaxed transition so that you can transfer the weight from the back leg into the front leg and push up nice and gentle. So I'll show you one more time. So push out, square to the front, open up, sit back at the 45-degree angle, and transfer the weight, pivot the front foot out, get the balance, push up, step back, push up, and then open and sit back for Repulse Monkey. Practice lots, play around with that. Again, keep it comfortable, keep it relaxed, and check out our website, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, all that stuff. Take care, and we'll see you again. Bye.